Hello, welcome to another S.H.Figuarts review. S.H.Figuarts new standard figure series, thinking about an action figure out and the theme pursuing character expression through humor action. This is Darth Vader. That was my bad attempt at Darth Vader breathe. All Star Wars fans trying to do it. I did, if you watch go on my normal Digger Q&A channel, you can see that I did a short clip for Empire Strikes Back recut, re-edited or whatever. I did 2 clips for it. It didn't end up in the final thing, but you can still see it on my YouTube channel and on that website. And you can see that 2 of the clips, Darth Vader versus Luke at Bespin, I did all the sound effects with my mouth, so to avoid any copyright thing. But anyway, I did that, so you can listen to that if you want to. He just cuts Luke Skywalker's hand off, and I won't ruin the joke. There's a joke in it. But yeah, here's the box is very similar to the Stormtrooper box, metallic sort of silver reflective print. Picture of Darth Vader there, the figure, gold Star Wars text in the front, ruined by the little TM thing, Disney. And, a side image of a Star Destroyer, I believe. I could be wrong there. At first I was like, is that lightsaber? No, keeps going, there's no lightsaber. Top of the box, bottom of the box. If you want to take a closer look at the box art, photos of the instruction manual and figure, please feel free to head over to the Flickr or Facebook link in the video description below. Back to the box and saying, hey, buy more Stormtroopers, hooray. Showing you some of the details, like you got the cut off hand from Darth Vader, so you can do that as well. Standard silver backing card as most S.H.Figuarts, and of course here's the instruction manual inside the box. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here's what you get inside the tray. It's just a 1-layer tray, even though he has a cape. It's 1 level. Pretty thick box. So I'll just pop that open. Now I often think, well, why did they do the normal action figure thing where they have, you know, a single hilt and a little glow lightsaber with a little peg on the end that pegs into the stick? Now obviously that means the plastic can snap, it's a bit more fragile, so I actually like what they've done here. They give you a handle without the blade and a handle with the blade. There's Darth Vader there with his hands already. He also has, for his left hand, he has a item holding hand and a sort of like force power hand. For the left side, now for the right side, he has the fist, item holding hand, also hand, and also the little attachment for when his hand gets chopped off. Now, when you lift the figure out for the first time, there's a little plastic tray there to keep the legs in place between, you know, the legs and the cape. There's also his torso, his tummy also has these. Between his legs, each leg has one of these little circle plastic to protect it during shipping, and there's also a few sheets of transparent sticky plastic that go between the cape to stop them from sticking to each other or something. So pretty awesome figure right there. So let's take a closer look at the lightsaber. I'm just gonna look at one of them because both of them are, the hilts are identical, so I'll look at the one with the laser. So here it is, you see right there, pretty accurate I think, and even that little metal ring there. So yeah, it's decent. There's a few molding injection issues here, but overall it's fine. It is actually just no transparent plastic because I noticed here that the red's probably painted on because it's a little cut there on the little red plastic where the thing was painted, I imagine. So yeah, but overall it's a decent lightsaber. That's not my lightsaber sound in that video that I mentioned. I did one that actually sounds like lightsaber. But let me just get the damaged hand out and the other hand to hold the lightsaber. So we got this piece right here. Right there, see? Just bits of silver there. They didn't paint any wires or red or blue on it, so some people might complain about that. So what you do is you pull Darth Vader's hand off. Ow. And you pull this bit off. This bit comes off as well. So just pop that off. And then you just get this piece, line it up, and snap it on. There we go. Now it's on. Now Darth Vader's missing hand. Damn you! I'll get you for this. So let's get this piece back off. Let's plop this thing back peg, and I'll peg in the lightsaber hand in. So these can go to the side somewhere. And then just get the lightsaber, slide that in. See, he'll probably hold it best if he holds it this way, and I forget which way he actually holds it. And look at the back of the box. If it tells me, nah, kind of. There we go. Not Darth Vader's holding his lightsaber. Yeah. Okay, next thing. So I'm gonna pop his head off. Comes off quite easily. Notice the back there, all the little gears and technical stuff is molded in and painted, which is pretty awesome. You can see he's got this sort of greyish skin and ears right there, all exposed. So that's interesting. And obviously the head comes off very easily to accommodate for the swapping head. When Luke Skywalker comes out, he does come with a Darth Vader head without the helmet. So, okay, the back piece cape comes off very easy. Now, when I first saw this, I was worried that it was going to be a hard piece of plastic like most capes used to be in terms of S.H.Figuarts, and some of them still are. But this one's a very soft, rubbery cape. Now, I still can't put this cape all the way over his body, like all the way around. So, if you're good with fabric, you can probably make your own cape. But this one's soft, and I like it. It's not too soft, but soft enough that when I do pose the figure, I've posed them a few times already, and it's fine. This thing goes on there very easily. There are two little pegs there that peg into the shoulders to keep it in place, but you know it can come out the pegs quite easily, so you can actually have the cape move around, which is you know, good for posing, of course. I'm going to pop his helmet back on. So you know, I'm sure in the comics or novels sometimes you see Darth Vader without his big cape and just a smaller one. Just a hip cape, which is made out of 3 pieces of plastic, just like a Kamen Rider Wizard. There's little pegs just on the top of his pelvis, I guess you can say. But unlike Wizard, these are made out of soft material, again, not hard material, so they can move very easily. So I can have Darth Vader kneel and then just fold the plastic up like that, and you know, look like he's kneeling. So I'll do that right now, just to show you. Okay. So you want to pose them down. When you do pose them, you want to pose them down first, and then you push the capes into place. And Darth Vader's just like, "Oh, the Emperor, what do you want of me?" After like making me look like some sort of S&M model. But you know, it works. It's good. So articulation then. So double neck joint, but very limited in terms of Darth Vader because he does have a big thing going on. So Darth Vader looks down, looks up. This is the Return of the Jedi version, so the eyes are not brown, they are just black. So, yep. No full rotation, again, the shape of the neck, but that's fine. I mean, normal humans wouldn't rotate their head that far anyway. So, okay, ball inside the torso, standard S.H.Figuarts. Shoulder pads on little arm and a little ball socket, the new style that they keep using these days, but still limits quite a bit because of the torso armor shape, so it can only go up that far. Full rotation here, double elbow, hand is on the little arm and ball socket. Obviously there's a bit more rotation here because this piece actually comes off, but it's not meant to, but you know, you can rotate a little bit if you want. Torso has a double ball joint, but don't like this joint too much. It seems like it's far too down. Like there should be a little joint, bit more here. Like it should be slightly higher, but no, it's low. Again, this is one of the issues with S.H.Figuarts with these belts and cape things. It just happens sometimes. It doesn't ruin the figure as much per se, but it does ruin the look a little bit. Like this chunk here is far too close to the belt. So up, down, sideways, sideways. Rotates, well, full 360 degrees rotation if you want to. Older style joint here, no, newer style maybe. The same leg style as a double. Leg goes down, leg goes up. Very tight here, so you might want to loosen it up a little bit if you're worried about snapping it. So I'll move it down for now, and then leg up, back, sideways. Double knee joint, definitely can do a rider kick. His legs are very thick as well. Leg goes up, down. Doesn't really go sideways because it's a little, because of the shape of his leg armor there, but you can kind of do it. Well, actually, I can do it pretty well. Kind of do it inside, but not outwards. Toe joint does go up about 30 degrees. So, Vader kick. Look, you can do it pretty well. S.H.Figuarts Star Wars Darth Vader is a really good figure. I didn't notice any molding issues, I didn't notice any paint issues whatsoever on the entire thing. It just looks so good. Unlike the Stormtrooper, a lot of effort was gone into quality control of this figure. Even if you don't count in the quality control, the overall build is pretty good. It feels heavy, it feels complete. Comes with enough hands, not the most amount, but comes with just enough hands. Comes with the lightsaber and the little broken hand, which makes it just a bit better than Stormtrooper, but because there's so much stuff going on, mostly because of the capes and all the little details, this figure feels like it's a lot more worth it than the Stormtrooper. This is, at this scale, the best Darth Vader you can get. Forget, if you want something that comes with real cloth, maybe you can say the Black Series, but the Black Series just sucks in comparison to this Darth Vader. It's like I just saw the images of Darth Maul and it's already 10 times better than the Black Series figures. If you can wait a little bit more when it reaches over the West Coast, then by all means get the S.H.Figuarts of Darth Vader. You're paying a bit more than the Black Series, but you're getting a figure that's 10 times better. So yeah. Definitely feels complete. He's got all the hands he needs for holding things and doing force things. Even as, I mean, you can say, well, does he have a force grip hand? Well, it's pretty much the same as an item holding hand because that's what he does. So, now obviously I don't know why they decided to put that bonus head with Luke Skywalker. They should have put it in here. But one wonders then, does Luke Skywalker have enough accessories? But Luke Skywalker should, because he has 2 heads, he has a few hands of his own. So yeah, not quite sure what's going on there. Maybe because they didn't put it here because Darth Vader has a lot more plastic in this figure than Luke Skywalker, because Luke Skywalker is sort of thin and small, whereas this is very bulky. So maybe they thought it would save them some money to put the head in that one, maybe? Huh. No, well, if people don't get Darth Vader, they just get the Luke Skywalker and they'll be like, well, I've got an extra Vader head, not sure what to do with it. Oh well. But yeah, definitely a really good S.H.Figuarts. The details good, molding's good, paint's good. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and I find your lack of faith disturbing.